In the upper 30s across northwest Arkansas as well as the River Valley. Throughout the day, we'll see clouds on the increase and looking at some showers and thunderstorms rolling in by the afternoon hours for your ride home. And we'll see temperatures across the River Valley topping out mainly in the lower 60s with also some scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast as well. We'll walk through your 7-day and talk about all this wet weather to come and also some colder temperatures in the forecast as well. That's all going to be coming up in a few minutes.
Okay, see you in just a few minutes, Alicia. Thanks very much. The trial of a man accused of fatally stabbing University of Arkansas student is scheduled to start tomorrow. If convicted of capital murder, Zachariah Marcinuik could face the death penalty for the killing of 24-year-old Katie Wood. Wood was found stabbed to death in March in her Fayetteville apartment. Doctors at the Arkansas State Hospital say Marcinuik has some minor psychological issues, including depression and anxiety, but does not have a mental disease or defect. A Tahlequah, Oklahoma man has been sentenced to 18 years in prison after pleading no contest in the suffocation death of his 2-month-old daughter. 28-year-old Matthew Guthrie initially was charged with first-degree murder in the 2006 death of Cameron Guthrie. State law will require Guthrie to serve 85% of the 18 years before he becomes eligible for parole. The child's mother, Brandy Herta, has been charged with enabling child abuse. Her case has been postponed until January. Well, a private school teacher in Gentry faces a felony sexual assault charge after police say he had sexual contact with a student in his office. Thomas McDonald teaches and coaches a sports team at the Seventh-day Adventist Academy in Gentry. Police say the 24-year-old told detectives he and the student had been text messaging each other, and the messages got more personal as time went along. He denied having sex with the girl, but police say the girl described having sexual contact with her teacher. Meanwhile, a disbarment trial is set to begin tomorrow for Fort Smith attorney Oscar Stilley. The hearing is scheduled to run 4 days. Now, the proceedings will combine 2 disbarment cases advanced by the Arkansas Supreme Court Committee on Professional Conduct. Stilley claims he's being targeted for speaking out against the government. A panel of the Supreme Court Committee has cited alleged threats by Stilley against a judge and Stilley's alleged attempt to retaliate, a case that had been already decided. More than 2,000 World War II veterans and other observers have gathered in Hawaii to commemorate the 67th anniversary of the devastating Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. Participants across the water from the sunken USS Arizona went silent at 7:55 this morning, the exact moment in 1941 when hundreds of Japanese planes began raining bombs and torpedoes onto U.S. military ships and planes in the harbor. Unlike past observances, which focused on the attack itself, this year's remembrance ceremony focused on aftermath, including the B-52 bomber raid on Tokyo led by Lieutenant Colonel James Doolittle. A contingent of about 200 soldiers with the Arkansas National Guard's 39th Infantry Brigade returned today to the United States, part of a group expected to swell to 2,000 by the end of this week. Over the next 5 days, 7 planes will bring soldiers from Kuwait to Camp Shelby in southern Mississippi. About 75% of the brigade are returning this week alone. February is only a few months away, and the clock is counting down to the big switch to digital TV. In order to help citizens prepare for that day, 5 News, along with a great team of partners, hauled away 3 semi-truck loads full of analog TVs to be recycled yesterday. The 5 News team would like to thank Bedford Camera and Video and Eco Partners of Fort Smith, who helped citizens get rid of those old TVs the safe way. And if you're still unsure about what the DTV transition means for you or how to recycle your old TV, we can help you out. For details on the big switch, just visit our website at 5newsonline.com. Local holiday lights always draw a crowd, and that's especially true in Van Buren this year. 5 News reporter Russell Jones shows it's the home of Richard Hodo, a local business owner who definitely has a lot of Christmas spirit.
Merry Christmas. This is the Hodos. We certainly hope you enjoy, and Merry Christmas to you all.
These lights are on display every night starting at 5. The best time to get there is about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. They'll be there till December 31st. The display is at the end of Woodland Creek Circle in Van Buren, and the Hodos ask you turn off your car lights while watching the display. That allows everybody to have a good view. All right, straight ahead on your 5 News at 10, a local art show highlights unique Christmas cards created